guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to F1 2020 as the Blue Bullets. So I did do P3 off camera. I did alright actually. I did the race setup, did 5 perfect laps. I think I was 4 seconds ahead of the Delta at one point, maybe even 4.5. I thought Carl would love me because it's the first time ever that I've done all 3 practice sessions, I believe. Instead I just came back in here ready to do qualifying and he berated me again. So screw you, Carl. Screw you. Anyway, I did also do some test recordings using the graphics card to do the rendering instead of the processor. I still don't fully understand how OBS works though, because I thought it was, you know, the processor does the work or the processor in the graphics card does all the work. But apparently that's not the case. The processor does still do the work no matter what. I don't really know what the graphics card has to do with it in that case. I have no idea. Anyway, I tried using the graphics card and I got loads of warnings about frame loss. The screen froze for a second and then I crashed OBS. So that's not going to fix the problem. So because of that, I don't know what will fix the problem. No idea. But I'm just going to persevere anyway because as the semi-professional amateur that I am, I'm going to go into qualifying. Probably should have read my messages. It's mostly things like, here's the weather report, here's the track report, by the way, you accelerate and brake using these triggers. All that good stuff. It be raining. We were warned of this ahead of time, so that's fine. Not too upset about that. There goes the frame rate. Still don't know why. Why 0.44? I don't get it. Something significant about that number, clearly. Right, so yes, it is raining. We are going to go out on track. I just want to check the car setup is still set for top speed. It is good. Now might not be great for rain. Downforce will be better, but whatever you choose now is of course locked in for the race. So I am going to still stick with the top speed. This is going to be fun. Unlike Vietnam, and no, was it Vietnam? Azerbaijan actually, I think it rained. Yes, that came after China, didn't it? So that one was terrifying.
You're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Does anyone want to tell him that I've not left the garage yet? Do you think he meant to say that to Tatiana? Who is top currently, but only because... Actually, why is she top? Good question. But yeah, Azerbaijan was terrifying in the rain. I feel quite confident here, actually. So I'm going to go to track. Park firmware regulations, that's fine. And we're going to just do... Actually, no, we're going to drive out. Why not?
Take it easy to start with. The track's wet.
No DRS because it is wet. No DRS during the rain. Do you think it's wet enough for wets? I think inters are probably fine. They put me on these for a reason after all. Okay, sit up in your chair properly, Mark. Concentrate. Here we go. Oh, I'm supposed to brake there, aren't I? Great start. Bloody hell, there's an airport just there. I didn't know there was an airport this close to the track. That's insane. You would not like to be a neighbour here. You've got jet engines and race car engines all day long. That must be awful. Oh wow, skating rink. It's literally a skating rink. I want to see what the flat out corner's like. Oh my god. I want to see what the flat out corner's like when it's raining. I've got an Alpha Tauri behind me. That was quite grippy there actually. Surprisingly grippy. Oh, hello. Little bit of tail happiness there. I can handle that. Oh, I love the way it leaves the tyre marks in the track. That's so cool. Whee! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, end of that experiment. No, careful, 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 and go. Hopefully that was recorded. I was drifting at first, and then I overcorrected, so I nearly got away with it. How fun would that have been? Oh god, I've got to try and do a timed lap now. Bloody hell. At least I got clear track ahead of me. Can't complain about that. I mean, in theory, there was something like 17 minutes left of the session, and they said it was going to stop raining in 10. So I could have just waited for the rain to stop and then gone out. But where's the fun in that, people? Alright, I am on the clock. Here we go. Around there, nicely done. And a little tickle on the apex there. Oh yeah, it was only in P3 that Jeff thought it wise to actually tell me how to drive this track. Apparently it's all late apexes. Not really sure what that means. It's late turning, surely, in that case. Ricardo fastest lap, but he was first one out, so that would explain why. I don't even know what time he set. Little lift. I lifted a little bit. Okay, I didn't chicken out. I just didn't fancy drifting again. This isn't rallycross. This is F1. Oh my god. Okay, I held it. I held it. Little snap right there, and I held it. Who'd be an F1 driver in the rain? It must be miserable having just rain thundering into your lap the whole time. Let's just I think that would have been a good lap as well. That's the annoying thing. I think that actually would have been a good lap.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
I'm going to wait a little bit and see if it dries out. Let's get to about 5 minutes and assess. Okay, I think I need to head out. So the track is going to be absolutely drenched right now. And I've got to try and set a lap. But hopefully, I don't know actually, maybe because I haven't set a lap time yet, it's not going to show me in comparison to everyone else. Oh no, it is. It might do. It might do. I'd like to know what sort of time to beat. That would be handy. The track's actually drying out. It's not. I don't think it's raining anymore. I've not got any water droplets on the visor, so I think we might get away with this, you know. We'll use the intermediates here to dry out the track. Let's go. No one behind. I think everyone else has gone back in. They've given up. Here we go. Not good, not good, not good. That wasn't a good start. That was not a good start. Okay, Gasly's first sector was 28 seconds. I think in P3 I did it in 27 was my best. So I might struggle here actually. Oh my god. Q2? Should that be the target? I mean, if it's going to stop raining in a bit, that would be handy.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap, or that's qualifying over for us.
Yeah. I don't really want this to be a short video, to be honest. I really need to get into Q2 at least. Oh, for God's sake. A minute at the end of Sector 2. I'm coming up to it now. I am faster than it. Just a little bit of a confidence lift there, nothing more than that. Squeeze the brakes. Squeeze the brakes. Squeeze the brakes. I'm losing the tail end. I've got no downforce, that's the problem. Setting it up for top speed and then trying to set lap times in the wet. It's the one time where Parc Fermé regulations can actually screw you. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're fourth. Hello. Hello, Dolly. I was not expecting that. I thought maybe like 15th, just about to squeak it. The track is a lot drier now though, so Q2 is going to be interesting. Oh, I've just set a fastest first sector. I'm going to have to... What's my fuel on? No! I'm going to run out of fuel. I'm on course to set the fastest lap. I had the fastest first sector. Oh wow, you can hear how sluggish the engine is when it's in lean mode. And I run out of fuel. Fastest 2 sectors as well. How annoying. Oh, I leveled up. I'm level 11 now, look. I'm nowhere near leveling up with a claim just yet. I did get interviewed at the end of practice. They asked me what I was doing with the car. Something to do with I blitzed around in practice, and I said something like just wanted to collect as much data as possible. And then they asked me what I thought of Alfa Romeo. And I said they're a good team, rich in pedigree, and I hope they stick in the sport for years to come. And I think both of those improved the acclaim. Hopefully they did. Alright, track should be drier now. Let's see. It is dryish. Sun behind cloud, but that should be fine. So I'm going to go out now and set a time. I'm going to do flying lap because I'm kind of aware of what the track looks like now. Driven it enough times. Here we go. Soft tyres. I should have just asked them to take my practice time, shouldn't I? 4 seconds I was ahead. That was rapid. 4 seconds ahead of what they're expecting, I should say, not 4 seconds ahead of the next car. Although I did set the fastest time in P3. Oh god. I always forget to brake for that one for some reason. DRS as well, we're going to see some quick times today. Here we go. Oh yes. I love that feeling of going from having no grip to having all the grip. It fills you with so much confidence. I have a Renault right in front of me. Shall I humiliate them on their home ground? Home ground, what is this, football? On their home track? Leclerc. Is it... Okay, I've been saying Leclerc all this time, but when he says his own name, he says Leclerc. So is he just doing a meme when he says that? Does someone pronounce his name wrong and now he always says it like that? Or is his name actually pronounced Leclerc? Because I'd feel really stupid if I'd been saying his name wrong all this time. The safe thing to do would just be to ask him, but I'm not in that level of, you know, F1 YouTuber yet. I can't just walk up to someone who's in a completely different country to me right now and ask them how to say their name. What I can do is overtake this Renault and absolutely humiliate Ocon, I think that is. That felt like a very good lap. I don't know how much of it you saw because of OBS, but that felt like a very good lap. Top. I think that's Ricardo, actually. I have a little trick now for identifying the drivers. You still can't see their numbers. And even then I haven't got all those memorised yet. I know the big hitters, obviously. How am I doing for fuel? Not well. So I'm going to come in this lap. Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Will you now? Naughty. Wow, I'm miles off my own time right now. Get ready to run out of fuel momentarily. That was another big freeze.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Yeah, I'm out of fuel. Hello, Racing Point. You must be Perez. Unless Stroll is the primary driver. I really should be getting out of your way, shouldn't I? Go on. Go on. Are you high or something? Can you not go past me because it's yellow flags? Is that what the problem is? I kind of need to cut across the front of you here. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. You hit me. You muppet. Okay, I feel quite confident with that time. We'll go in, we'll watch them all come through. Yeah, there's like an alarm. Is that because someone else is coming in or something? Do they sound an alarm? Or is it because I've run out of fuel or something? Is there an incident? Because I had damage, maybe? What is that noise? It is definitely in the game, because when I move the camera, you get like a Doppler effect. I think that's a pit crew alarm. Okay. How are we doing? Do you think I should do a safety lap? Might as well. It gets more track time. What arm can it do? Fuel me up, boys. I'm going out again. Didn't see that. I just wanted a better straight line start here so I could build up some real speed. I'm not going to turn the track into a car park like they did at Spa earlier. Green Delta, that's what I like to see. Oh god, I'm going so wide here. Is that ray tracing I'm seeing, or is there smoke somewhere? Because I swear I've got like white wispy lines going across my screen. I don't think this is going to sound like suffering from success, but I don't think it's possible for me to beat my earlier time. It's almost a disadvantage to go out and set a really good lap time, because then you spend the rest of the session trying to beat it. And quite clearly, I can't do that. Like, it was me. I set that time. I think I'd be able to at least get close to it, but apparently not. I'm nearly half a second off it. In fact, I am now half a second off it. Got a little bit of time back in that corner. Oh, and then I'm going to lose it all again here. Wow, look at the delta there. I lost over a second in that last corner. Hot damn. Hey, who needs a safety lap anyway? Alright. 2, 1, boom. You're in Q3. I hope. I hope. I really hope. Wouldn't it be awful if everyone turned out to beat me? Oh yeah, also we're rolling in resource points, so I might see. In fact, I don't think I can do it from here. I might be able to do it actually. We'll see. Anyway, I'm fastest. That's awesome. Half a second ahead of Hamilton. This old racing malarkey. It's not that difficult after all, is it? I am joking. Please don't hurt me. But yeah. See if I can spend my resource points. I think I can do it from this screen. Oh no, I can't do it from this screen. Oh wow, I love I can just watch myself here. I'm in the garage, yes. Can I not swap to someone else? Apparently not. Alright. Same thing again then. Go out early, set a time, let everyone else try and beat it. Wow, my robot doppelganger loves throwing it around there, doesn't he? That's a really difficult corner again, because you can't brake too much because you end up going too slow. But if you don't brake at all, you end up going really wide. So you're constantly like coast brake, coast brake, coast brake. That can't be good for the car. Same here. I've got quite a tight turn radius as it turns out, so that's not too bad. Who's that in front? Can I grab a tow? That looks like it might be a Red Bull, but it could also be Tatiana. It's harder than you think to tell. I think that might be Tatiana. Yes, I do wear glasses. I'm wearing them right now. But blue is blue at the end of the day. Here we go. Round here, flat round here. Little corner cut, beautiful. Bottas fastest lap. Okay, I think the Mercedes might have turned up for Q3. We might have a problem here, Houston. My car seems to be pulling slightly to the left here as well. I don't think that's damage, so I think that's controller. I used to wind the cable around the controller when I wasn't using it, and then one day when I was playing Siege, my guy just randomly spun around because the analog stick was knackered. So I've stopped doing that now. Come on, be a good time, be a good time, be a good time, be a good time. 134 to beat, just to get ahead of Albon. Oh, there we go. Good time. Alright, let's go back to the garage. Sit this one out for a little bit. Let the others try and beat that time. You know, probably one of the Ferraris actually given this game. Someone's going to beat it, I'm sure. I'm not that far ahead. I'm not going to qualify on pole.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
Alright, Jeff. Didn't think we were going to have rain again. That's not what I wanted to hear at all. It is raining. I'm out on soft tyres. Okay, I mean, I've got nothing to lose at this point. Might as well try, eh? So long as I don't hit a wall, this could be a lot of fun to both drive and watch. And even if I do hit a wall, it's Q3, so I'm not going to miss out too much.
This rain is going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least.
We're not here for 15 minutes, Jeff. We're going to have to let the F2 boys deal with that. And girls, I suppose. Tatiana was an F2 driver, I believe, for a while. Oh no, she was F3, I think. You know what I mean. We'll let the F2 drivers worry about the rain. Again, I'm miles off my own delta right now. We'll just say it's psychological warfare, because at the moment everyone else is trying to beat my time. If they come out and see I'm trying to do the same thing, they might just not try as hard, because they'll think, what's the point? Because he's just going to go out and beat it, and then he might end up beating me still. And then I end up setting the fastest time still. That's what I've got in my head anyway. I'm sticking to that. I don't know why I keep looking behind me. Now I know how to do it. I'm just doing it all the time. So I'm not braking really here. I'm just driving around. I think I lost time doing that though. I'm on pole, guys. I didn't think my time was that good. Suck on that, Latifi. Yeah, I think this is the last race of our rivalry.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
First place. Cha-ching. This could be an interesting race then. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, apart from turning damage up to full, which wouldn't affect me here anyway, because I only hit the wall once, and even then that was in practice.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. The owner-driver, Vettel, and Valtteri Bottas. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
So what do? Do I turn up AI difficulty a bit more for the race, or do I just leave it as is? I genuinely don't know. That's a problem that we're going to have to worry about for the next race, I think, because tomorrow, by the time this video goes out, of course, it'll be 3 weeks since I recorded it. So I think after today I might not play F1 for a little bit and let the videos catch up. It's only because I haven't edited Azerbaijan yet. Oh, Azerbaijan. Great track, awful to drive. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it next season, if we do have to come into it again next season, because it might be skipped if we do the shorter circuit. Or the shorter calendar, sorry. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you enjoyed the series so far. Drop some comments down below, give me some more feedback, let me know what kind of things you'd like to see me improve on the car. Let me know suggestions for teammates as well. There might be some F2 drivers in the game who are sort of dark horses, so let me know. I'll see if I can bring one of them in for next season. Besides that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support, and until next time, I will see you soon.